Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome to Draw 2. My name is Ramny, and this is another episode of How to Draw. Here in this channel, I help you develop your drawing skills by showing you how to draw your favorite characters from movies, TV shows, comics, books, and video games. If this is your first time here and you want to see more tutorial videos like this one, be sure to press that subscribe button and also hit that bell icon to get notified anytime that I upload a brand new tutorial video. Are you ready to draw? Here are the tools that you'll need for this tutorial. You'll need a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, and black ink pens with different size nibs for inking. As you're watching this tutorial, remember that you can pause this video at any time so that you can catch up on your drawings. If you still find that this video is going way too fast, you can always hit that speed button at the bottom right to slow it down. We all draw at different speeds, so find a pace that works for you and stick to it. Also, if your drawings look a little different than mine, that is completely fine as well. Having said all of that, let's get right to the tutorial. Okay, you guys, so for this tutorial, I've got my paper in landscape mode. We're going to be drawing the two of them, Rick over here and Morty over here. So let's get started with that. The first thing, this is going to be a pretty easy tutorial because there's not a lot of detail in the costumes. So let's do the oval for Rick's face over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two lines, kind of like this, and then at the top, a curve, and at the bottom, a curve. And you want that to be about this big, just like that. Just take your time, work on making that nice and easy. And now let's start working on Rick's face. Let's draw the ears, and they hang low on the face, so here and here. Okay, right here I'm going to draw a C, like a letter C. This is going to be the side of the mouth. And the other side of the mouth is going to be right here. It's going to be a backwards letter C. And it's going to look like this. Okay, now inside that letter C, we're going to, let me zoom in first. Inside that letter C, I'm going to draw another letter C, and same thing on this side. And then we are going to connect it with this kind of crooked line so that you get this thing that kind of like looks like a crooked hot dog. Okay, so that's what that looks like. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teeth from this side. There's a little bit of a gap in between them. And then 4 teeth starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4 teeth on this side. Okay, right here, let's draw some spit or drool. And it looks like that. And then one long one that kind of goes to the chin. And then on this side, right here. There you go. Going all the way down to the chin. Let's draw the eyes. And the eyes are going to fall above the, above the ears. Those are, the bottom of the eyes are going to be there. And the top of the eyes are going to be right around here. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a line kind of going down the center, a little bit closer this way actually to the right. So here, that's what that looks like. And now let's draw the eyeballs. For this one, for the left eye, I'm going to draw it sticking out, kind of coming out past the side of the face. So I'll draw that. So you get this shape like this, and keep working on those lines until you get a nice circle shape. And then you do the same thing on this side. You want to make sure that those circles are similar in size. Sometimes it takes a while for people to develop circle drawing skills. So this is one of those times where it's good to practice. And once you do, you'll be able to confidently draw circles without having to use guides. There you go. And then a dot right there and right there for the pupils. Okay. Long, dangly, crooked nose starts right here, goes down about this far, and then it goes back up, but not as high. So it looks like that. And then bags under the eyes right here and right here. Also some brows here and here. And then And you know what? Like, I still haven't seen an episode of Rick and Morty, and I will, I promise I will. I've seen clips of it on YouTube, but I don't know what this is. Is this an eyebrow or is it hair? From here, I start off with this little C shape, and then I extend this line going all the way here. Another C shape right there, and then I connect those two. There you go. Now, we're going to draw the outline for Rick's hair. And his design is sort of, I know this one for sure, this fact. His design is based off of Doc from Back to the Future. So I'm going to draw an outline this far out from the ears and the side of the face here. Draw this line as lightly as you can. And then right here, from here to here, is a lot, like there's a lot more space here than there is here. Okay, so it goes wider as you go higher up. Once you have that figured out, actually this kind of goes in to here, and this goes in to here. Okay, so the sides of the mouth are your reference points. So let's go to the side of the mouth here. At this point, I'm going to draw a line going this way, and then it goes up to the ear like that. That's where it starts off. And then same thing here, this goes this way, it goes to the ear, and then it goes out again like this. Okay, this one kind of goes out again like this. So we're going to use this as the guideline for the points of his hair. Now let's kind of also work on the other points of his hair, like the inside points, like these ones. So kind of working at the top. Let's do this first. It goes like this, and then it kind of goes out this way, and then this one kind of just goes down the side. Okay, so now we have these two rainbow-looking things that are on top of his head. Okay, let's start over here. And I'm actually going to extend it a little bit further out. So there's a point right there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two lines from here, this point, to here, kind of the center of the face, and then going down here, kind of aligning to the side of the face. Okay, now I'm going to draw a point right here to there. Point over here, and then out this way. Okay, from here, this point right here, and then one more point right next to the eye. So there's one, see this gap right here, kind of in between, find that point. Where the eye bulges out, find this point right here. Okay, and then the next point is going to be on the side of the ear, right here. Okay, so here, that goes to that point. Find a spot over here. It goes like that. Find a spot in between. It goes like this. And then this just goes right into the ear again, like that. Okay, now let's go on this side. Let's find the inside points. Mark a dot right here. That's one. One kind of underneath the eye. Imagine this line kind of going out a little bit more. It goes there. And then one right beside the ear, like this. Okay, now find these center points. So there's one here. There's one right around here. I'm going to extend it a little further out. And then this one right here. And then just connect it like a zigzag. There you go. I guess I could have drawn this outside little rainbow a little bit further out. Just wasn't sure initially. So there you go, you guys. Here's Rick Sanchez's hair sticking out. Erase that inside rainbow, and you should have a good shape for Rick's face. Okay, so now, before we draw the body, let's draw Morty's face. And this particular picture, he's going to be holding his eyes out, or he's holding the pupils out, open, I mean. So find, okay, this reference point right here. About this far out, we're going to draw another circle, and it's going to be about the same width. So it's about this wide, maybe a little bit wider. Okay, so here's the side of this circle, and I'm going to just slowly make a circle that is smaller than this, but a little bit wider. And it's a circle instead of an oval. So just keep working on it until you find a shape that looks good. But as you're working on it, always remember to try to still continue to draw as lightly as you can. There you go. There you go. So that's what that looks like. Now, this is, of course, Morty's face. His ears stick out at the bottom, again, like usual, one there and one here. And then let's draw the eyes. The eyes kind of, well, you know what? Let's do this. Just above the ears. There's the bottom. And the top of the eyes right around here. And it's going to be slanted, slightly slanted. So this eye should be higher than this one, just slightly. Okay, here's the center of the face. Imagine them kind of looking in the same direction. Okay, now let's draw one eye. It should fall inside the circle. It doesn't bulge out like Rick's does. So there's one eye, a little bit of a wider gap than Rick's face. So here's a wide gap. And then draw a circle that is similar in size. There you go. And then we draw the hair. Hair starts off right here and then goes all the way to the ear. Okay, and it kind of comes out, but that far out. There you go. Now let's draw the the eyes kind of getting stretched out. Start here, we make a U shape, and here another U shape right there, and then some over here. And now you notice that these U shapes are they're not as wide as the circles are. And then here goes up like that. I'm going to erase those guidelines. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draw the fold of the eyelids first. And they kind of just go around those gaps. Okay, and then each one of them have two lines kind of here and here of just more skin folding. This one you don't see as much. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, and then let's draw the pupils right in the center like that. So that's what Morty should be looking like right now, you guys. Right around here in the center, we're going to draw a sideways U shape. There's the nose, and then the mouth kind of falls like this. It's like an upside down Nike symbol with another line going underneath it. So that's what that should look like. And then once you have that, we can draw Rick's fingers, propping them open. Start here, a line going down like this, and then here, a line going out like this. Okay, let's make a finger out of those lines. So there's one finger, and the other finger goes this way. So you should have this much gap in between, and then you just create like this M for McDonald's sign. Bring this down a little bit more, and then it kind of goes up like this. Okay, this goes to about here, and this extends a little bit further down. Now, once you reach this spot, we just make this fat, kind of like a chubby part of the hand, kind of goes like this. And then the wrist comes out from this side. Just to let you know, right here, this line meets this curve, whereas this line extends down, and the curve kind of goes higher than that point. Okay, so let's do that for now. Let's draw the hand above Morty's head. Let's start with the fingers as usual. One finger goes this way, and the other finger from the top here, it makes a curve, kind of curves this way. It's okay if you cover up part of Rick's hair. So if it covers up this little spiky part of Rick's hair, that's fine. There you go. Should bring that higher up. Okay, I'm going to erase this part. Let's draw the other two fingers, this is just a line going like this. This goes down and then curves like this, and then find a point up here, and then another curve going all the way to the other finger. Okay, over here we do a little chubby part, that's the side of the palm there, and this kind of just meets that chubby part. We draw a couple of C's for the knuckles, backward C's, 1, 2, 3. This one you don't see because it's on the side. There you go. So those are probably the important parts of the picture. Now let's draw the body surrounding these two expressions. Okay, let's draw Morty's body first because that's relatively easy. From here, we just draw a straight line diagonally like this. Okay, we make an arm out of this line, kind of goes up like that, and then the body goes like this. And then the t-shirt, yellow t-shirt, goes up to that point. Okay, let's draw the hand over here. This kind of just goes diagonal this way. We'll just leave it like that. And now let's go back to Rick. Let's start over here. The chin part, I'm going to draw two lines going down like this. Try to keep them as together, not as parallel with each other as possible. Okay, right here is the side, and the other side is over here. Now this side is closer to here than this side is to this. Okay, so it's narrow, medium, and then wide. Okay, this point, find a spot right here, kind of just below this lip. We draw the shoulder, goes out this way, and then down to this point. Now the thing with this drawing is you don't worry about the limbs being long and weird looking, because that's part of the aesthetic, the design aesthetic of the cartoon. So right here, you guys will notice it's kind of weird the way that the arm, which I'm going to draw right now, goes like this. Like, it's weird how this arm and this is going to connect with each other, but that's just how it is, and that's what the reference photo looks like, so that's how we're going to draw it. Okay, that's just part of the design of these characters. So it's supposed to come out, there's an elbow over here, and it goes up like that. Okay, let's draw the lab coat. Start over here, it goes this way. These are the lapels, like that. Okay, like a lightning zigzag. And then here it kind of comes out like this. Now over here, same thing, goes out and then like this. So, lab coat lapel, that's what that looks like. Now let's go over here. Let's find an elbow. I'm going to make an elbow right around here. Okay, it's kind of aligns with this little hair spike. I'm going to draw this shape, and this shape is going to go this way. And then from here, it goes to, imagine it kind of going to Rick's shoulder, which is going to be right around here. So it just goes towards his shoulder like that. All right. Find this elbow point and then draw another line going out towards the hand. Once you reach this point, we're going to make a C shape from here to there and then into the hand like this. Okay, let's draw two lines like this. That's the wrist. The lab coat kind of goes around that. Actually, let me make this a little bit wider. There you go. So that's what that looks like. And then, skinny part of the arm. Here's the arm, kind of goes down all the way to here. There you go. And that's it, you guys. The other side of Morty's body you don't really get to see. So once you have that, we are finished. And that is how you draw Rick and Morty. The season 3, I believe, comes out this month, so just in time for that. Enjoy. this tutorial, you guys. I hope you liked it. And that is all the time that we have today. Thank you for watching all the way to the very end of this tutorial video. I hope your drawings turned out great. If you guys are proud of your drawings, I would love to see them. So please head on over to Instagram and tag me with your pictures so that I can see them, or head on over to Google Plus and post your artwork there for everybody to enjoy. If you are curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a link to those in the description below. And if you feel like being extra generous, I have links below for different ways that you can support this channel. First is my Patreon at patreon.com/draw2. Check it out to find out more about the rewards you get for becoming my patron. Next, I have official Draw2 merchandise that you can purchase, such as t-shirts, mugs, and mouse pads. And finally, you can purchase some of my art prints in my online store at draw2.storeenvy.com. Your contributions go a long way in making sure that content creators like myself are supported so that we can continue making good stuff like this for you guys free of charge. If you guys did like this tutorial, it would help me a great deal. Also, if you liked this video, commented below or shared this with your friends in social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a whole bunch of coloring pages from the tutorials that are on this channel. Again, you guys, all of these links are down in the description below. Finally, thank you once again for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial video.